Right, lads, is the term Wonder Kid overused? Over to Rory Jennings.
Yeah. I'm inclined to say that maybe not overused, but we sometimes just christen a young kid coming through as a wonder kid. A wonder kid to me, if you think about what the definition is, I would say like Esteval, Max Dowman, they're good examples of a wonder kid. But I sometimes think that we use it to describe centre halves that are coming through. We use it to basically describe any young player.
Too many players are wonder kids. Is that an issue?
Yeah, I think so. Like a wonder kid when we were young. Wayne Rooney was a wonder kid. Michael Owen was a wonder kid. Joe Cole was a wonder kid.
Francis Jeffers was.
Francis Jeffers.
See, people would look back and go, this is why I would argue it's not overused. Or at least I don't think it is as overused as some people may think. Because you can be a wonder kid and still never go on and achieve anything.
Yeah, you can.
It's not like world class where like you could look back in a few years and go, actually, maybe he wasn't.
Yeah, if Max Dowman ends up playing for QPR, he's still a wonder kid. Now.
Yeah, he still was a wonder kid.
Yeah.
So I think players can still be wonder kids and maybe never go on to achieve something. Like remember Freddie Adu.
I think the topic's really interesting because of Endrick being at Real Madrid. He's barely getting a kick. He's not even coming off the bench. Not used by Alonso.
Like? You know who was a wonder kid and it kind of went like that for? Martin Odegaard.
Yeah,
Odegaard. He went really early to Real Madrid.
Times,
didn't really play. Went out on loan, I think, to Sociedad and then went to Arsenal and it was like, he's developed into the player we always thought he might be.
I can't believe Endrick's not getting a kick. I remember the goal he scored against England. Must have been 2 years ago.
But more than likely, the names that you hear when you're young, like coming through, more than likely they don't go on to greatness. More often than not.
Ravel
Morrison is one. Cherno Samba. Do you remember Cherno Samba?
Wow. Your boy, the midfielder you gave 50 grand a week.
Yeah, Josh McEachran. Josh McEachran.
Wow.
Josh McEachran was 17 years old. Michael Johnson.
Who remembers the kid from Brazil called Kerlon? No. And he used to dribble the ball on his head and run around like
that. Who did he play for?
Cruzeiro, that's where he was.
Cruzeiro.
But no, generally speaking, I don't think that we overuse it. I don't think that we overuse the
If there was going to be a book, or a comic book, let's make it a comic book in this instance. If there was going to be a comic book called Wonder Kid,
who's on the cover?
What footballer would it be?
Michael Owen.
I was going to say Wayne Rooney.
It could be Wayne Rooney, absolutely. It could be Wayne Rooney. I mean, it could be Joe Cole. Like Joe Cole at 14 was sort of famous within the game.
Yeah.
But I think Michael Owen for a wonder kid. If you think about Robbie Fowler.
Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Wilson. Yeah.
Ryan Giggs would be a shout. You got to settle on one. I'd settle on Wayne Rooney because I think the fact that he came through, he broke through, even at 14 teams wanted to get him to their team. And then at 16, you see the kind of player he was. He scores that goal, and then he goes on to become England's greatest goal scorer.
But Wonder Kid implies that he kind of he stopped at that young age. He peaked at that young age, but he peaked 10 years later. Michael Owen, arguably,
maybe it's Michael Owen then.
When he was 18.
Maybe Michael Owen is the definition of a wonder kid then.
That's where it's interesting.
Yeah, Michael Owen.
Fabregas?
I've never known anything like Michael Owen.
He had a career after being a kid.
Yeah, Fabregas was...
Are you trying to say someone that just didn't go on to do it while in their adult years?
Actually, because Fabregas peaked when he was probably 30 at Chelsea winning the league title. But who actually peaked at 18, 19? Maybe it's Michael Owen.
Is that
a wonder kid? His whole thing is he was being
brilliant.
Peak as a kid. He peaked as a kid.
What you can't say is, because Rooney went on to have a career, that he wasn't a wonder kid.
I quite like Rooney's... I quite like Buvey's definition.
2004.
Buvey's definition of a wonder kid is somebody who wins a league title at 18 and then doesn't actually do anything much after that. It's quite an interesting definition.
He called McKola.
Anelka was a wonder kid. He won a double. He won a double as a... He won the double.
Obviously, but he went on
with us as well. Yeah.
I don't think that should stop you from picking him.
No, for sure. But
Michael Owen's best years were definitely... in fact, Michael Owen's best years might have been his teenage years.
How old was he when he won the Ballon d'Or?
21. That's incredible.
That'd be a good place for the comic to end.
21.
Michael Owen won the Ballon d'Or at 21 years old.
So that means he was...
He scored... He won the Golden Boot twice when he was a teenager. He scored that goal for England at 17.
Yeah. Maybe it is Michael Owen.
Wally Walcott?
For the story.
But Walcott was crap as an adult and a kid.
Yeah.
On this conversation, on this
Cup?
Conversation, do you know what I mean? On this conversation, we're talking about Robbie Fowler, Wayne Rooney, Michael Owen,
Ryan Giggs,
Ryan Giggs.
Rooney's not a wonder kid if he peaks later, but maybe his best year was 2004. That's the best version of Wayne Rooney for me was always 2004 for England.
No, the best Rooney was probably 08.
09, 10. I think he was better in 04. personally. Pete Rooney for me was 04 for England. He was devastating.
Either way, though, the fact that it's a debate, like Michael Owen definitely had his best years as a kid.
Yeah, I mean,
like
non-negotiable. Phenomenal.
Michael Owen as a kid. But Robbie Fowler, young, man.
Robbie Fowler.
Like, didn't Robbie Fowler score 100 goals for Liverpool before he was even, like, whilst he was a teenager?
Wow.
Like, that's bonkers.
That's crazy.
That's bonkers.
Who's the biggest example of failed wonder kid?
The name would probably be Freddie Adu, Cherno Samba,
Dele Alli.
Ravel
No one knows
Morrison.
if Freddie Adu was actually good or if he was just a
But you had the,
propaganda machine from the
Nah, he was a baller. I played with him on FIFA 03. He was a baller, mate.
So that means it must be true.
I played with him on PES, mate. Adriano.
nah, but he was good.
He was great. He
was good.
His story's really.
Michael Johnson's one that you have to talk about. He had one unbelievable season for City.
Yeah.
No, but
Stephen Ireland.
Michael Johnson actually retired at the age of 24. So he peaked when he was about 18.
Yeah.
For Sven, he was unplayable.
Randy Jeffers, like, that kind of shout.
Yeah.
Where they make the big move and then it's just like,
Just never
this
quite
isn't
happened
working.
beyond that, did it?
Mm.
No, I think Michael Owen is the wonder kid, though. I think people forget quite how brilliant he was as a youngster. Like, if Michael Owen was now, he would blow everybody's mind because there aren't really centre forwards around. Certainly aren't centre forwards his diminutive stature around that are anywhere near as good as him. Like, he was scoring goals at a rate that was just purely, totally unbelievable.
The standard of finishing was just on a different
And the
planet.
variety of finishing and the pace.
Quaresma.
Ricardo Quaresma, yeah, he came to us late though. Yeah,
He was supposed to be Ronaldo.
Yeah. I think we stumbled upon the answer very early. I think the answer is quite simply
Michael Owen. And he was just so good, he got those moves to Man United, Real Madrid off the back of
he got them 10
years.
years later off the back of what he'd done 10 years earlier.
Big moves to
Bojan ended
Stoke.
up at Stoke.
Bojan, yeah.
Yeah, do you remember Gael Kakuta at Chelsea?
Oh, yeah. Mate,
Quick feet.
Some crazy stories about him, innit?
Quick feet, man, yeah. Somebody didn't somebody impersonate him?
Something
Somebody
like
impersonated
that.
Well, the transfer itself was controversial, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we got a transfer ban off the back of the Gael Kakuta side.
Yeah.
But the answer's Michael Owen.
Michael Owen, easy.
Yeah.
Wayne Rooney.
Like, it's too easy to forget how brilliant Michael Owen was. Like,
Yeah,
can you
also
imagine now?
it was mental.
Imagine the fanfare of a 17-year-old who's 5'8", scores against Argentina.
People wore Umbros because of him.
Mate, girls love
was
football in
TV
my
shows
class.
about
TV
They
show.
were loving him. There
Coming
was
out
a
the
TV
poster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
That was some CGI back then. I don't know how they did
do
that.
you know, like, the arrogance? You know that goal that he scored in Saint Etienne? If you watch it again, we probably wouldn't notice this, but he launches Paul Scholes out. Like, think about the player that Paul Scholes was in '98. The respect that he would have had. This 17-year-old, Paul Scholes, as he takes it round, might be Pochettino. He takes it round Pochettino. It's Scholes coming onto it. Scholes, great finisher. Owen just launches him out of the way to finish it himself.
Oh, so good.
17 years old.
So good.
Amazing. Joe Cole, though. Have you ever seen the footage of Joe Cole? It's amazing footage. Winning a tournament for West Ham. And he's like 15 years old. And he scores and he runs away. And he's interviewed after and he just sounds like a North London green grass.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, it's like an amazing clip. Yeah, I don't know if we can put the clip in, but it's brilliant. It really is brilliant.
That era of England youngsters as well was not.
Yeah.
Like some of the players coming through Rio and
Lampard,
and
yeah.
Gerrard and
Yeah.
just stupid.
And even the players that were amazing career footballers, like Danny Murphy, and you know, like those young footballers that were like
Had a really
brilliant
good
players,
career,
good careers. Yeah, yeah. But I do think that we've stumbled upon the answer very early in this, and being a wonder kid, it's Michael Owen.
Yeah, 100%
You think
agree.
he should have achieved more in his career?
Just his hamstring snapped at Ellen Road, man.
It was injury, isn't it?
That
It's
but
probably an obvious question.
It popped
why.
at Ellen Road when he flies in the air. It sort of snaps. It's like an elastic band. It launches him in the air at Ellen Road. Kind of never look back, man.
Who's the wonder kid right now that you think in 10,
Dalman, isn't
20?
it? Dalman's the one they're
Lamine
talking
Yamal,
about.
innit?
I say
It's
Esteval.
Lamine Yamal.
No, he's not a wonder kid anymore, though.
But he is.
He's still 19
He
years
still
old.
is. You know the thing we're talking about Michael Owen?
Lamine Yamal's a wonder kid.
Lamine
right
Yamal's
now.
right in the middle.
No, but Michael Owen was a wonder kid when he came through. Like, you're not...
So was Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, but Lamine Yamal's probably played, 50 games for Barcelona? More.
Yeah,
But he's
as a
played hundreds of
17
games for Barcelona.
So 17,
He played
18.
He's won the league
yeah.
title for them already. There's an argument.
Euros?
Lamine Yamal's a better wonder kid
League
than
title,
Michael Owen.
Euros?
He's that good.
Yeah.
At what point,
Lamine
though,
Yamal,
do you
like-
stop being a wonder kid and you just become like a consummate professional?
Oh, yeah,
When
yeah,
you
but
turn
still,
21.
he's like within rights. Just 'cause of
21.
some of his age mates
Yeah,
will
you-
call him Wonder Kid. He's a Wonder Kid.
Yeah, fair.
He's the Wonder Kid right now.